Hello, my name is Luke Ezevich, and I am a graduate STEM communication designer with the Writing Center. Data visualization is an extremely valuable tool for communicating information and comparing information. Whether you are presenting scientific data, engineering solutions, generating mathematical models, or determining environmental trends, visualizing and comparing data can provide clarity and signs that may be difficult to convey through text alone. It is essential to present data appropriately using the correct type of visualization and to appropriately reference the figures in the text. When selecting figures, diversity is key. Choosing a variety of figures ensures a comprehensive representation of the data and caters to different learning preferences. Using a combination of bar charts, line charts, and scatter plots provides a multifaceted view of the data set and can accommodate various analytical approaches. Figure selection should always be guided by the specific insights a visual representation can offer. There are 4 common types of plots and charts which I will expand upon here: bar charts, line charts, pie charts, and scatter plots. Bar charts are useful when comparing quantities across different categories, as the length of each bar corresponds directly to the value it represents. For instance, imagine you are trying to compare relative temperature change every year for a given area. A bar chart would work best as it would display the relative temperature to each year against those of other years. Line charts are ideal when you are trying to showcase trends over time. They facilitate the comparison of data points sequentially. For instance, when plotting the results of testosterone level by age, a line chart would work best. The data points for each age and testosterone concentration are connected by a line and can easily be compared visually. Pie charts are a third type of very valuable figures for illustrating parts of a whole. In pie charts, the data is summed or normalized to 100%. For example, this figure presents the percent of total energy consumption in Turkey. Here, each sector is represented by a slice of the pie. Each slice is sized according to the proportion of the total pie that category represents. You can easily see that coal and natural gas are the dominant sources of energy in Turkey, with renewable resources comprising a much smaller proportion of the pie. Lastly, we have scatter plots. Scatter plots are excellent figures for displaying relationships between 2 variables. In a scatter plot, each data point represents an observation, with one variable plotted on the horizontal x-axis and the other variable plotted on the vertical y-axis. They may also include trend lines to depict any apparent trends present in the data. For instance, this figure provides a visual representation of the melting point for elements on the y-axis compared to the electronegativity presented on the x-axis. You can clearly see from the trends of the data, as electronegativity increases for a given element, so does its melting point. Effectively referencing figures in text is crucial for ensuring clarity and understanding of the visualized data. When discussing a specific figure within the text, you should refer to it explicitly and provide context. For example, phrases like "as illustrated in Figure 1" or "refer to Figure 2 for a visual representation" guide the reader to the relevant visual element. Generally, the figure should be located near where it is referenced in the text. In addition to figure numbers, you should also incorporate brief descriptions or key findings for each figure. This practice reinforces the connection between the text and the visual representation and provides readers with a quick overview. Consistency in referencing figures is paramount. Ensure that the format and style of figure references align with the guidelines of a chosen citation style. Maintaining a standardized approach across the document adds to its professionalism and aids the reader in navigating the content seamlessly.